Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Hey, middle.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. But that's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guys up front say, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They've got a man in motion. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That's taken in by Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Stroud in the air to start us off. He's on the move. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On play action, here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tate Dell there. And it sets up 2nd down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans looking for a score before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Oh, ready? No.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's contained at the line for no gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Changing things up, they're gonna throw now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw caught at the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Oh, ready?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Now here's Lamar. He's got Andrews. 40. Big man showing up the yards. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
On the quick, right?
He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Schultz with the catch. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Round throwing here on first. He finds Woods. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. This is complete to Schultz. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Deontay Hardy to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar now from the gun. Henry on the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose. I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Diggs there to bring it in. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans clinging to a 1-point lead. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he drives this forward to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
All ready.
This might be a free play for him. He's on the move. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. From a bit closer now, another look at 3rd and goal.
All ready.
Mixon. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty yardage moves him a bit closer here for 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Texans. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.